Yep. Oh, I love these commercials. I've fallen and I can't get up. Mm-hmm. Usually they're on oxygen, so they're part of the COPD community. You know, so people can't breathe. What's up, Brandon? I know where I saw you. You were in Tom's. Good evening. How are you tonight? We're watching Fox News, you know, the Five Guys. You ever had Five Guys? Oh, okay.
World media is not too
That's
happy
right.
about Donald Trump's big night in Iowa. Major outlets like MSNBC and CNN flat out refusing to air the former president's victory speech after his historic win.
I can't imagine why they think that's a good thing.
Donald Trump declaring victory with a historically strong showing in the Iowa caucuses.
The projected winner of the Iowa caucuses has just started giving his victory speech. Of course, there is a reason that we and other news organizations have generally stopped giving an unfiltered live platform to remarks by former President Trump. It is not out of spite. It is not a decision that we relish.
And when they were not censoring him, pundits had some very strong words. So the voters
It's actually called Brandon.
These are white Christians.
The Five. It's on Fox News in the United States.
You voted for a guy who said, come, risk your lives for the Grand Wizard. Come,
Really right wing,
and the sleep.
if you consider it that.
More important than your life.
It's that Trump has in some ways become religion for a certain section of the American electorate, and especially for evangelicals, that it's not about the virtue anymore, it's about the vice that Trump expresses.
18%. So I think we're all sitting here disgusted that they would vote for someone like this.
Oh my goodness.
And how's this for spin? Democrats trying to make the case that the biggest victory in Iowa caucus history is somehow a bad thing for the former president.
First of all, 50-50 for an incumbent really sucks. This is not good for Donald Trump. I don't care how they spin it.
49% is not great for him, actually, in an electorate in a lot of these future states.
Half the people in that party didn't vote for Donald
They said
Trump.
30% only showed up 2 votes, so I think that's pretty damn good.
Of Donald Trump.
Trump swept Iowa. No, he did not. He swept 5%.
They're trying to
of the population.
flip it.
Only 13% of registered Republicans in the state of Iowa. 13% of the party showed up.
30% of the state showed up.
Very important to remember that. Judge, seeing that you had so many
So they're just trying to twist it.
reactions to what we just heard, jump in there. I mean, what is that?
I am so tired of these people being so disgusted because 73 million people voted for Donald Trump. They are disgusted.
That's
That's
right.
the word they use, that we exercise our right to vote. I am disgusted that someone is angry that
Barbecue
white
chicken pizza
evangelical
guys from
Christians
Texas.
voted for Donald Trump. These are people who
Off
work
the
hard,
pizzazz.
who have the right to vote, who have the right to vote for whomever they want to. And who the hell are you to be disgusted?
Right,
by
who the
that?
hell are
You
you?
know, I'm tired of the censorship. I'm tired of Rachel Maddow saying, you know, the projected winner, we're not gonna air what he has to say. She can't even say his name. And then you've got Tapper saying we've got an anti-immigrant, person running for president. The truth is, we've got 2.5 million illegals. You can call them migrants all you want. They're illegal aliens. Half a million are ones who are the unaccounted for, and then another 500,000 that were gotaways. So we've got 3.5 million, and we should just be happy about it. And finally, Larry O'Donnell saying the only reason Haley didn't win is because she's not a warmonger. Excuse me, she was on the board to Boeing. And, you know, these people are so
Hi, Spirit.
and yet the United States Supreme Court is about to rule on the Biden administration. And the fact
No,
that this case,
not
I
yet,
think,
Carlos.
is, working
Not me
against
personally.
the state of Missouri because they literally are censoring us and suppressing the free speech. And they say Trump is Hitler. The Supreme Court is now going to decide whether or not they were involved, not just in the suppression of the 2020 election and that laptop,
Detroit
which we know
style,
based upon
baby.
people who voted, they would have changed their vote, which would have allowed Trump to win. But it was a
No?
coordinated
Didn't you just say,
campaign
Carl?
by the Democrats, by the White House,
No.
by federal officials to impact social media, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or X, to make sure that we are censored, that our private speech is censored.
I mean, Harold, is it a problem that, I mean, this was a historic win for the former president in Iowa last night, that if you're one of the voters in Iowa who supported him in the caucuses, that you couldn't even tune into those other networks to watch his victory speech?
Yes, I think it was a mistake not to do that. I don't like censoring. Fox, when President Biden speaks, rightly so, he's the president of the United States. You listen to the president. You have the leading candidate on the other side, the first in the nation's voting happens. I don't get that. One. Two, I think people, some of the voices that we heard, some of them I know, some of the people I know, some of them I don't know, they're just wrong. This is amateur politics you're practicing if you believe that you begin to dissect how many people voted, how many Republicans voted. I think Donald Trump is likely to be the nominee for the Republican Party. You're not going to beat him by saying that people...
They can't handle the fact that the independents voted for him.
And you're not going to beat him by not putting him on television. You got to have a better message, and you got to understand something, Sandra. You said at the outset in your remarks, and I think Greg did as well. And we tried to say a little bit last night. These are everyday issues that people are concerned about in this race. Our politics is broken, so as a result, our board is broken. Our government is broken from the standpoint of being able to do the basic things that people want them to do. Our schools, our neighborhoods, our workplaces, even our places of worship, which by definition means rural and urban Americans
Welcome,
alike.
Head.
Their lives are a bit of disrepair. And what Donald Trump is doing, he's speaking to that. And the way you beat that is not censoring, not talking about it, not criticizing his supporters, but we need a better message. And I think we can develop one, but this is not the way to do it.
Remember in the 80s when the hip-hop album came out and they put that warning
Explicit material.
parental advisory on it? It made me want to buy it. And that's what they're doing at CNN and MSNBC. It just makes you want to watch what you're not allowed to. We're big boys, we're big girls. We don't need parental control features on a news channel. And what kind of business model is a news channel where they don't take live news? That's not very smart.
Jimmy!
Cuts the guy off when he starts mentioning immigration. The number one policy issue in Iowa. When you vote for a guy and he wins and then he speaks afterwards to the voters.
That's right, Thundercat. Making it so y'all can see it too. They're gonna hold that there and put the lid back on. See?
And then Maddow's
Yep.
coming out and acting like she's trying to protect the network from lawsuits to justify
It's good though.
censorship
Cheers.
because, oh, someone might say something that's not true. She's like the lead hoaxer. She did the Russia hoax, the laptop, the letter.
All right, here's your thing on Trump. Let's hear it.
And then Joy. It's
Oh, I do too. I'm so addicted. I love hazelnut.
This is a
And they ain't using that pump. They got like this creamy caramel hazelnut in the bottom. Oh, so good. They squirt it in the bottom with your sugar
New
and
York's
stuff.
overrepresented by atheists and Jews. California's overrepresented by Hispanics. Joy, read the history. These politicians have to go around to all of these diverse geographical areas and try
That's
to
right,
get
'cause
their
that's what he's
broad
going
coverage
for.
together.
The rest of them can't say it because that's not what they're running on, Carlos.
Now, the other guy,
Biden's like made a this
Trump had a bad
ridiculous.
night.
Yeah.
Biden kicked JFK Jr.
Mhm.
out of the party and then canceled New
So
Hampshire.
less money for gas and better protection.
Can we
And
put Joy back up there?
make sure she ain't
looking,
mass
at Joy Reid,
deportation of the illegals.
Well, we
You know,
pointed out
they
again,
want
he was
migrants
pointing
is
out
like
again,
the
he's
right way to
space,
say it.
Gold and silver, and you can tell that Joy Reid is totally in.
Yeah, maybe where you are,
wearing his hair.
because of
And
that
I think
crazy
that's a
mayor.
sign she knew he
She
was
gone,
going to
right?
be on the winning side. Look at that.
Where'd she go?
That's, Trump's hair.
Where'd Beetlejuice go, huh?
Yes, exactly. Look,
I had a damn hat on all day. In and out with the snowblower today. I didn't get to no content of the snowblower though.
Etch a sketch, right? They write all these
Mhm.
things in their little brain and create this hysteria, predict things that will never happen. Then they shake their head and it's all gone, and then they start over again.
both sides, left and right, traffic in apocalyptic pronouncements and
They're not here,
and
Carlos.
demonization. But there's a key difference here.
That's the difference. They're not in my
Media's
state.
argument is all prediction.
Okay?
The
They're
right
not in
media
my state. Like
media
you.
is usually based on evidence, right? We have the crime wave, the border.
Yeah, my taxes have gone up.
Targeting of parents, the military white supremacy hoax.
Yeah.
Terrorism, the suppression of
Homeowners
speech.
taxes.
These are
Yeah.
things you
Property
have to predict.
tax.
They're right there. So the media will say, and all they can say is, Trump will do X, Trump will do Y, but all you got to do is go like, yeah, but look at the border crisis.
I make
Look
sure
at the
we
fact that
adjust.
you remove
She makes
punishment
sure we
from,
adjust
from
the
criminals. Look at look at
escrow,
how you lie about
Carlos,
climate to
so I
protect
keep
the
my
structure.
payments
Those
low.
are
So if
predictions.
I got to put some money in escrow, bam, make a deposit. Here we go. Put it in.
More coming up, guys. Thank you. I had
Welcome.
President Biden taking swings at the MAGA movement.
You're lucky.
Trump dominated Iowa.
Look at children. And your child was harassed going out, or mugged, or raped. It's even worse.
From design and products to
Yeah,
home
but
installation,
still,
we handle the entire process to
when you
create
find
a
out how many of them were harmed by migrants
whatever your life
or
needs.
illegals, then
Revamp.
it gets
With you
bad.
every step of the way.
It doesn't make them look good, and it is true.
Don't
They're,
relocate.
they're
Renovate.
terrible
As your
people,
needs
some of them.
change, update your bathroom with aging and accessibility solutions designed to keep the space safe and stylish. Call or visit rebath.com and save $1,000
Yeah.
on your tub or shower update.
My health was good until it wasn't.
When we had a significant health scare, we needed to act quickly.
Because we had Christian Healthcare Ministries, I went directly to the specialist I wanted.
They took care of all our medical bills.
Over $60,000.
Joining Christian Healthcare Ministries is one of the best decisions we've ever made.
We're the Suarez family, and this is our CHM story.
Choose your
How do I know your name? That's the thing. I can make up a name. That covers.
Anytime at chministries.org/enroll.
Hi, my name
I didn't know. I don't know nothing about that.
25 pounds of gumbo.
Spirit.
I struggle with my weight.
And
my entire
and
life. I lost
I
over
can't really
200
talk about a lot of
pounds
that
after
with
bypass surgery.
the
It's a
significant
quick
other.
fix that is not sustainable.
So
So gastric bypass surgery was
you
a
can always email me.
And I saw Gumbo, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
I think it's on my community tab, you know, or my about page, my email address. But an article, if you could send me the article, it'd be great.
Surgery is going to help you with that.
I don't think that's fair because
I feel refreshed.
personally, I was supposed to present, like, you know, all my documentation to get a driver license back in the day. You know?
Yeah, I got an implant, Sheila. It's Inspire. Learn more of the important safety
Go
information
figure.
Inspire Sleep
Right,
Tech.
Carlos?
Remember me.
Just like old times.
Oh, boy. I'm tired. Yeah, they're showing it like the Law and Order. Law and Order.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today. Oh, that's great.
What position did you play?
First base. That's what my grandpa used to play.
Sup, eh? Should I switch over? Are we gonna do a live stream? What are we doing, Coach? You wanna hang out? You actually home yet? Where you at, homie?
With our friends and family.
Is this an early day, a late day? You're in between practice and into school? What's going on?
Phone, like captioning on your TV.
Carlos,
See what the caller is saying live as they say it.
Making it easy.
we may talk about that again with Coach. Well, if we get a panel going, just so he knows that you're on the same level, that you have agreed.
To a federally funded program.
All right, I spoke to Carlos, Coach,
Install and
and
train
we're gonna
you
let
to
Jake
use your
know
phone, all at
that
no cost to you.
it's over. Carlos is never gonna make a comment
Call now to see if you
bad
qualify
about
to get
Jake
clear
or say anything
steps
bad
installed
about
at no
Jake
cost to
anymore
you.
because
Call
I've asked him.
916-7705. That's
Oh, because of cold weather or what?
7705.
Well, then let me switch this over. I'll get the laptop and everything. Does that sound good?
Pretty big deal.
You know?
The cars have
All right. All right. Give me a minute here. Give me a minute. You know, this guy's been keeping an eye on Carlos, you know.
So, ultimately,
Yeah, you.
yes,
Yeah, you. Talking to you. Yeah. Hey, Barbarella. All right. You're gonna like the title, Coach. Hey, Carlos. Even get ready to share the next one coming out. All right. No, you can't come up in a few. I gotta actually go get set my cameras up and everything, and change everything around because I'm on my phone right now, Coach. See, watch this. Look at that. Whee! Look at my hair. Isn't it great? I was out all day. I'm playing with the snowblower.
Me and you against extreme MAGA Republicans. It was true yesterday, and it'll be true tomorrow. Not to be outdone.
Who? I ain't got nothing to do with Taylor Swift. What you talking about? You need Coach? When's your show?
Well, let me
Is
just
that
tell you,
Friday?
no matter who the Republican nominee is, we're winning. We're winning.
You've seen the numbers, a lot. Do you think Donald Trump at this point is a foregone conclusion?
I don't know, but look, if it is Donald Trump, we've beat him before and we'll beat him again.
We beat him before.
Where
We'll
did she
beat
get
him
that
again, she said.
confidence, Sandra?
It ain't
And
good.
he's at 33. I think she's less.
Well, and insulting the MAGA movement, considering
Oh, 3 weeks from now, Taylor Swift.
considered themselves in our Fox News voter analysis supporters
He
of
said,
the
okay.
Make America Great Again movement. 74 back Trump, 74% back
I can
Trump.
send out multiple
and
links.
Bold. Where does she get the confidence?
Coach, man, David Belo camera going on here. I think. Did you like the David Belo camera? Did you watch everybody watched my pizza stream, right? If you guys didn't watch my recent pizza stream, I'm just gonna delete the whole channel if you guys didn't watch it. What was the point of me making all that content for?
You are the devil. You will be demonized, and I think the other side needs to prepare for that.
Devil
and
will
kind
be
of,
demonized.
Step out of that and go. This is what they're going to do.
Well, I can actually
How did that
keep
work for
one.
America, right?
I think
You know,
this
when you
would work.
demonize half the country.
Yep.
We're not going to play that game. We're not going to do that. We actually want their votes. You're going to write them off. We want their votes. So
Yep, that's right. But at the end, Coach, did you see me eat it?
Say, look at the deeds, not the words. Were there any wars under Trump? No. Was there a border under Trump?
That was the
Yes.
David Belo camera, where I could zoom in and out and.
Who decriminalized
Yep.
crime? Was it Trump
What do you
or
think
was
of that
it
one?
under Biden?
But
So I
the
think
thing
that-
is, that's all in the Hoham app.
Our show gets targeted, everything gets targeted because we are witnesses.
That's it. You don't film through the Hoham. There is no Zoom. See, this is what I.
All right.
That's it right there. That's the remote. The remote connects to the gimbal. The gimbal connects to the phone. I get it.
Like I care. Unleaded. That's a good name for a band. So if Biden's calling,
I was so happy they canceled school today for the children.
I jujitsu that right on.
This way I didn't have to, go stand in the freezing cold, wait for a child to get out of school. Even though I love that part of my day.
I mean, your family's a freak show. You have solar-powered leaf blowers and putting windmills on beaches. You're extreme. It worries me because they have a lot of money, and Republicans are splintering the money three ways in the primary, and Trump's spending $100 million on lawyers. Meanwhile, the media is like an in-kind contribution to the Democrats because they have a 24/7 attack situation. I just have never seen such an unpredictable election because you have the most unpopular sitting president who's just sitting back and prosecuting his rival while he's just laying back in an easy chair in Delaware. And then the media is colluding with the deep
I can
state
do it that way too,
this
then.
disinformation campaign and
Yep.
censorship
And then I can use
campaign,
my
and now
AI.
just the baby boomer establishment in Washington, D.C. is basically like lighting everybody up in an orgy.
Light them up, everybody! He said light them up.
They're trying to save democracy.
Light them up like a Christmas tree, folks. Light them up.
And complaining about the weather. This is the weirdest election ever.
It's true. Are you watching? No.
What happened to your ego? I don't want to
I
talk
love
about
it.
Yeah, what happened
So,
to Jason Kelsey?
Well, we retired. You'll have to see my one.
Gotta love this part.
All right, let's go back.
This
to
is where it gets good,
so
everybody.
President Biden has all
Are you
this
ready?
money.
Here you go.
He's
Whee!
He's got a problem.
Woo!
You gotta have to, you said it best after, you gotta have policy prescriptions if you're gonna have that confidence, and we'll see what happens. They did beat Biden. I mean, Trump. We'll see if they can do it again. But you can't do it again if you don't know some of the. If you don't
Yeah,
know some of the
man.
issues. Every presidential
Would
campaign.
y'all get dizzy?
depending on
Everybody
how
left.
it
You got
goes,
dizzy?
Beginning of summer, which is the proverbial.
I like
Memorial
that
Day,
shot,
how
though. You like that one,
central
Coach?
gas
Go for a little
on
ride?
Memorial Day in 2024 will be
And then there's also,
campaigns too.
hold on a second. I gotta find out. Oh, man.
Does not get serious about border security.
Where y'all
Does
go?
not lay out a plan to address this, and you're running out of time. You may have run out of time. This is an issue that all the polling data shows, the economy, the border, foreign policy, and I think those issues are combined in voters' minds around the economic security. Axelrod is right. This threat to democracy, remember, it polls high because Republicans think there's a threat to democracy because of the way Trump is being treated, and Democrats